Happy Tuesday. More, oh, look at this background. It's so nice. We're gonna do Liza P for a fair few hours, and then we're gonna play some Helldivers. It's a bop. It's one that's on the list. I don't know if I need to be going straight forward, but we do need to go back and check that other direction. Like, I don't know if I'm on the optional path or if that was the optional path, but we're gonna find out. I was hitting a button that doesn't do anything, I don't think. Because we got... This was outside. This is inside, where he is. But then back this way. We're gonna go look. I'm surprised we killed him before I needed to stop yesterday. Oh man, I should have known better. Whoa! Forgot you existed, honestly. I don't remember him coming down the stairs. Yeah, I guess I did. We really have to work on the timing today. Get back into it. I have gotten better about not just fully committing to perfect blocking everything. And just being like, perfect block the first thing. You can block the rest, it's fine. Okay, that plan's not working. He does not take any stagger from the second hit. All right, now to my favorite part. I forget that I get stuck in animation for about 3 business days whenever. Yeah, just tanking hits through heavies is not a good plan in here. These guys hurt so much. What? I love the part when it flashes the backstab thing. But, like, the second you hit the button was the second it wasn't available. It's like, no, you dummy. You weren't allowed to do that. Yeah, I didn't go this way at all. I don't know if that's because it's... Man, you just get stuck on people. Dang it. What? Where? Why? People shooting you makes a weird... Like slash mark across you, and it's not from where the bullet comes from. So I'm like, I thought somebody shot me from in front of me because of it. Okay, so that way it seems like maybe the village that old man's talking about. Oh man, there's a lot going on in here, huh? Didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a fight going on. That went poorly. I don't like this. Hey, that's a new problem. Oh. That was stupid. Oh, this is dumber. I'm getting dumber all the time. Oh, okay, good. It's gonna let me. I wasn't sure it was gonna let me. God dang it. All right. That could have gone way worse. Could still. Like that was a setup or something. I thought a boulder was going to roll down the hill or something. Might as well just take this now so we could auto charge it up. This is too much ramps for it to not be something, right? Dang it. I was hoping to get in there, but it did not happen. Duo's got a crown on. That's funny. Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. I think talking to somebody with that on does something, if I remember right. Or does it, or somebody wants it? The merchant one? Like one of the merchants brought it up? That seems like it's going to be a problem. I mean, not really. I think there was a way more directly forward earlier, but again, just keep spamming it so we can get our auto charge of it back. Don't shoot me. He's gonna shoot me. Hey, come over here. I want to plunging attack you. Fine, I'll do that then. Okay, so there's absolute... Wait, this is back at the beginning, isn't it? Son of a beastie. We done goofed up here, I guess. Probably fine. Ooh, that scares me every time. Wow, okay. Well, we're in trouble now. Forgot he can shoot twice. They got self-loading rifles. Why can't I have one? Man, I could not. I picked the wrong guys to shoot at. He's fucking goofing with me. Look at him. Beating my ass. I'm gonna die to random dude number 1. Well, not number 1. Number 1 would be just kind of cool, but I'm gonna go reset that because that's not a good start. I dropped a lot of loot though for some reason. Like, already used half of my pulse cells. Oh, he lost that fight this time. All right, that went way better. Or was that like I see a whole village over there. Am I taking the wrong direction or something? Oh, no, that's back where we started. I'm confused. I got stuck. I hit dodge and I just stayed in place. Where was that then? Or am I making it up? Just very, very delicate child. I thought there was a separate way forward. Really? Look at all that over there. That's not where I came from. Is that just supposed to be like set dressing? Why is there a stargazer here then? That seems wildly unnecessary. That's also weird. Everything's weird. I feel like I'm missing a million things in here for some reason. I guess there's nothing over here. There has to be. I'm missing something for sure. There's like a whole path I just haven't seen for some reason. Because I'm blind and old.
These hands.
Good afternoon, Doc. Oh, I am old. I need to keep my hands stretched. Yeah, I thought there. I don't know. I thought there was multiple paths back there, but maybe I'm making that up. Or I thought there was and there wasn't. Oh my goodness. I think I've waited too long to get back to Hades too to do all that business. I never even finished Odysseus's stuff. Which was like kind of like, even if I wasn't going to get all the achievements or something, I kind of wanted to at least do the like relationship business. Dang it. Whoa! You're very patient. Thank you, I guess. Yeah. Does he like you get him to like show up at the crossroads at some point, right? But I don't think that makes him show up anymore either. All right. Probably just means you don't have to specifically do that run and he might show up sometimes. Oh yeah. He's pretty unnoticeable. Madman's Journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I can't begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I could take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Weird. Seems like a problem. All right, it's time for... All right. I knew I heard clanking around out there, and now I see there's a monster over there, and I'm gonna get shot at by a cannon the whole time. There's probably gonna be fish. And it tracks super well. Okay, yeah, I figured it would, because every projectile in this game does. I'm surprised that didn't just go ahead and wrap around that whole corner and get me. The fact that this guy hits hard enough to stagger me out of things is so terrible. He's just a fish. I didn't know that it would do that or not to me, but it does. I was like, will this thing actually break all the way with me standing on it, or is it just like making the path smaller than it looks as I go through? Uh-oh. Audio broke. I'm sorry. Hold on. Don't know what overloaded there, but something did. This is I have a feeling this is going to get real, either like just chaos or real tedious. One of the two. Oh! I didn't register that other button press. Yeah, this might turn to me like bow pulling all those mobs back to the cover, and while that thing shoots at me, which is just not the most fun. Oh no, he didn't. They didn't care. No, they're coming. No, they're not. They're not coming. They thought of this. Man, I suck at a bow, huh? This kid cannot shoot a bow. What's the point of a bow that goes 6 feet? Yep, they're like, we know what you're doing. That's not allowed. Man, look at that. So perfect. Okay. All right, we're going to the water. Man, they really know what they're doing. I'm surprised that actually worked. You were supposed to do the other thing that you do whenever I pull. They're not gonna let me backstab this guy for iframes. Oh, that is a dangerous game. We're not even close to being there yet either. Felt like I'd missed something over here, but wait, maybe not. I wondered if that was going to be one of the very few very perfect hitboxes. This sucks. This is not fun. This is really stupid. Hey, Liza P, I hate you. This is really bad. Your worst mobs in the game, probably, while getting shot at. And then a run back to even start it. This is just rude. Why do you hate me? I paid you money for this video, yet you hate me. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? I'm grumpy at this video game, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Because this is maybe the worst stretch of the game so far. And it's, you know, guaranteed to only get worse. Because I don't think we're probably even halfway through that. The people that made this game are in fact diabolical. They keep making these things, and then they also are like, oh, you know what they could do? They could probably pull them back to safety and cheese it. And so they put like a Diagro line on in the sand right here. So you can't drag anything over here. They just stop following you. That's gonna break. They're like, they've perfectly engineered the worst things. Like, they're just... The Game Award should have a shittiest mobs category. Where did you even come from? I don't remember seeing you before. Oh shit. Okay. God damn it. Just let me do it. There's another one on here, isn't there? There was two on here earlier. Where's the other one? It's gonna wait, isn't it? There it is. He got stuck. He got stuck on a crack, so he didn't get into my heavy. This. They're like showcasing everything about this game that I do not enjoy right now. In the interest of difficulty, quote unquote. Really, you're gonna put a multi-part butterfly here too. I'm writing a letter. And now we're also gonna get shot at by guns. I'm fighting my own mechanics right now. We're dead. We're dead. Like the air control is a big thing for me. Of like everything being able to like 360 degree all direction motion, track you in the air. Cool. Yeah, we're dead. I really need to slow down and consider every item I pick up. That's something that needs to happen too. Just pick the stupid item up. Anyways, that took 45 minutes, and now here goes another 45 minutes. I knew this was going to happen today because I was like, okay, I kind of have a window I need to do this in. So I can't be real open-ended on it like I usually am. So I knew something was going to really suck, and I was going to get stuck doing it the whole time. I mean, I don't know how much anything follows you in this game because I've never done it, really. So I imagine it probably all does. It won't follow you into cover, but it will follow you all the way to the end, I assume. All right, idiot. Good job. Now we can't get past this first run back anymore because I'm so upset about what I got to do. Because that was... Again, probably not even halfway through that. Aegis is going to be useless on it too because anything that knocks me back like that's going to put me directly into the water immediately. Which, like, what's the point of Aegis if it's worse than blocking? I don't need to kill that guy. We can give it a go. The problem with it is these guys are way too fast for me to just lose. So they will probably remain in aggro range the entire way. See? Yeah, that's what I figured was going to happen with those. Oh, now we're just going to get fucking machine gunned to death. Yeah, this is cool. These guys are great. These are good things you've done. This is really cool. I'm having a great time with your video game. Oh, that's why you can't do that. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's a kick on there now too. That's cool. Didn't know that was there. I'm getting nothing done here. All I'm doing is taking damage and wasting pulse cells. Swing. Of course he has a jab up front there, ready to get you if you're trying to go for an opening. All right. Oh, I really thought the stagger was going to expire just before I hit it, like it usually does. Hey, Liza P. Fuck you. All right, what's going to be up here that's going to kill me now? Man, they put a stargazer in that cave with nothing in it. Hasn't been one this whole way. I can also mark that whole area under adding adds to things is not good design. Just being like, throw a bunch of things at him. No. Once at Alidoro, wait, hold on, I have this one. Apprehended immediately upon discovery, fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the order. Multiple targets have been charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction, and luring of order members, defaming against the order. Wanted dead or alive, no liability shall be assigned regarding his condition. That's a different wanted poster than for the other Alidoro we have. It's weird that you have a room with nothing in it. Oh, there's a ladder back there. So this Alidoro is wanted by the order. The other Alidoro is wanted by everybody for being it. Mook. Wait, can I? How do I? I'd probably just jump down from up there, huh? Oh boy. Man, no stargazers yet, huh? The other guy saw it too, huh? All right. What a great time we're about to have. Hey, Liza P. Fuck you. Hey, Liza P. I fucking hate you. Anyways, got to do that whole thing again. And that big guy did not drop enough loot to not respawn. So he's going to be waiting at the end of that again. Like again. Just kind of shitty. Like, I'm like, it's not like, oh, this is difficult in a fun way. This just is like rude. We are getting to that point with Dark Souls games where they're just like meticulously crafted to be a middle finger to you at all times. And I'm starting to lose interest in those. Like, they're turning into like, oh, these games are hard and difficult, and if you beat it, you can feel good about yourself, too. They're just trolls. Ran out of stamina, that's bad. I'm impressed that he's not in here still. I really thought that they were going to leave him there. What? Anyways, I'm a little upset. Because I even have complaints about, like, if you make running past everything the like way to get past it, that's also kind of stupid. It's dead. I'm dead. Okay. Man, he gets up real fast, huh? He is 3 inches taller than the other guy. You know what that means. Unbackstabbable. Doesn't get staggered. Sometimes. They're not real consistent with that. Can I use this thing? Anyways, so that area should be easier to deal with now if the rules of the canon so far stay the same. Well, I mean, the cannon should be gone. Every cannon I've killed earlier stays dead. So if that remains true, that should be easier to get through. But then again, we're playing this game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it respawns. List of sent items. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled. The document holder is empty. Documents contained herein must be sent with high priority. This folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path to God. Research Compendium, books 1 through 3. Research paper. Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative experiment. Awakened puppets and the ego of Ergo. Report on experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Case collection. Carcass mutations resulting from side effects of the cure. I think the cure would be the side effect of the carcass mutations. I don't think it's the other way around. Financial report of the order, Ergo transaction statement, copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates, final list of Simon's followers. There's a lot of split paths going on here. Probably all end up in the same place, but... oh, that's bad. I figured you were gonna let that go through there. Are you stuck? You bamboozled me. on, man. Can we track the shot a little bit? Just a tiny bit? Just a little bit? Just a little bit? Just maybe a hair? Just a little, man, he's not walking that fast. I just missed something over here. Yeah, it's amazing how monkeys throwing rocks can have like 90-degree turns on their rocks that they throw, but my bow can't get a guy going at a walking pace. Yeah, he's not backstabbable. There's a height limit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got some lag there for some reason. Do I have to turn some things back down? It's failing the test. Of like, I put all the recording and the streaming on the GPU since the GPU should have a dedicated encoder chip. So it should be able to handle it pretty okay. Hold on while I bring up all my numbers, my number readers, so I can look over it. This is a trap though, right? We will not be testing anything out there until we see a stargazer. Still haven't seen one yet, by the way, which is pretty crazy. Like at this point, I'm imagining I'll see one and then I'll be like, finally, and I'll walk to it and the floor will fall out and there'll be a boss fight or I'll just die on impact. I mean, I don't allow links in I bet I could probably allow clip links, huh? Just clip link? I bet I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. I broke my legs. Because I don't allow links because, you know. All them bots is in here always trying to link their stuff. That said, they're actually not using links. Why did I do that? Did you shoot me in the back and turn around? Like you didn't do it? I don't know what's blocking the links, if it's Twitch itself or if it's one of my dealies though. So I'll have to look. I have too many. I have stream elements bot is in here, but I don't know that it. I think it only says things, which it may actually not do much of anything anymore. And then I have my firebot bot, which is. Does it just pop up with an error message telling you you can't do it, or what does it do? This might be a mistake. Oh, it just blocks it? It doesn't even bring up like a thing for me to approve or deny or anything. Klaus's premium luxury bag. All right, let's go down here and fight a boss or something. Alchemist orders. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it can't be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat, retrieve that Ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of whatever remains. Mad Puppet's message. This is the Riddler.
You thought to sink me, but your ship's run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but
wait, is Arlecchino?
I have found.
So Arlecchino is a puppet?
And in such a state, I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you, brilliant, misguided maniacs, to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart.
She's bad.
Time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Little Sharper now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. Only bidding to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend.
This is just somebody trying to be the Joker.
But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time
Okay.
I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
Okay. Yeah, I have to like disable blocking hyperlinks on Twitch itself and then have one of my bots disable the hyperlinks but allow Twitch ones through. It is bad. It is bad to listen to with your ears.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
I mean, it's definitely the mad puppet she's supposed to have killed. Well, no. Well, that hasn't happened yet? Or has that happened yet? Hey, is there nothing over here? Like, was this like the optional path, but it was very long and it sucked? But yeah, I'll have to like, I have to do like a setup thing of, yeah, turning off Twitch, disabling hyperlinks, and then set my own bot up to disable hyperlinks, but allow only the ones I want through. You'd think Twitch would, I mean, maybe they don't want to put that much work into it, but you'd think I clink when I walk. You would think Twitch would have that built in because they'd want you to link clips, right? I'm suspicious of how little stuff there is here. Wait, so I just don't get, I just never get, oh, if I walk off that, I can't get back up. So if I, so if my, account's old, I don't get new settings ever? Does it make sense? Oh no, it's over there. I'm so confused. How do I get over there? I'm looking at the settings and it's like disable hyperlinks is like the only option. Your channel is set to automatically delete posted URLs except for ones posted by you, moderators, admins, and VIPs. Chat rules limited access. Don't be a I have that. Verification exempt this follower only mode. I don't know. That'd be a weird setting to hide behind being a partner. But I wouldn't doubt it. Who knows what decisions they're making. I look, it's not in there. Unless it's somewhere else. Oh, weird. Okay, I never went down here. Weird. Rod Bay 30 year. Oh, is this the beer for what's his name? He doesn't have a name. He's an old fisherman. But all right, so I don't have to fight everything in that boat again. I'm gonna go pull those mobs and get that one piece of loot I ran past. No, I just looking at the settings. There's one button that's a toggle. It's do it or don't. And then I Googled while we were listening to that puppet screech if there's a way to do that, and something said you got to have a bot do it. But that was 8 years old, so that's probably not actually accurate anymore. But the bot, but the puppet stopped talking, so I had to stop looking. Did one of those soldier puppets die? Whatever, don't care. But yeah, those, like I was saying, those bots never actually post links because they want to get it around the bot thing anyway. So they post a link with like a break in it, so it's not actually stopping anything. Me blocking the name of their business does. You better not start shooting at me again. This is not somewhere I want to fight that. Oh, he does frost stuff too. I don't know why I did that. That was a dumb idea. Drink. That's a cool headstand you did there. I didn't think he was going to hit me. Man! They know the frame data. Always popping out those quick lows. Really? Thought I was being really smart, and then you didn't let me. Oh, this is the village. But I already got the beer, question mark? Uh-oh. Come on. I need you to run over here before that guy notices I'm here. You're just in there yelling? Every time I hear it yell, I think it's going to come after me, but then it just continues to stand there. It hurt a lot. Oh, I'm stuck. I did too many dodges. Whoa, okay, man, really thought I was blocking, but apparently I was not blocking. It is like playing Street Fighter. I disagree with whether the game says I'm blocking or not. And they all know the frame data. This is bad. Come over here. Yeah, there's a certain amount of time in the windup for the heavy where you're not staggerable. Well, that's bad. Or at least you won't get broken out of it by certain attacks. I don't have the freeze thing on me, so I'm just gonna go through this, I guess. I'm so good at hitting the like half a second when the backstab goes away because they've changed position. Oh wow, you were really good that time. Or I was really bad, one of the two. I figured. Look at these extremely solid wooden fences. Or these magic arrows, whatever you want to call them. Come on. That's a lot of just whiffs I'm working out here. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna die. I kept trying to put the wheel on, I guess, instead of heal. All right. This is going well. All right, so there's a bunch of guys that are going to rush me from the left. There's a guy that's going to shoot me on the right. That's fun. The concept of me just being grumpy. Is that content? Or is that just uncomfortable for everyone? Because I realize I'm not grumpy in a fun way. Anyways, they've put this this butthole man down here on a straight shot. So this hit that button too many times. It's way better to do all the little arrows than the big arrows. I did it too early. Oh, we did it. Okay. I was like, there's gotta be a fucking fish. Automod? I had to put butthole on the list of things people could say. I've decided there was a while there where I was just not adding things to it because I was like, it's weird to just add those words to a list, but it's annoying to otherwise. So the list is just going to be a bunch of playground words. Salau, Set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damned old fool. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough, why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? It's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting that they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. Let's start by checking in with residents next door. The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. It's funny how, like I get it. You gotta, like, show something happened, but, like, it's funny that games are like, oh, I'm dying. Better try to write really fast so that it can be interrupted and the storytelling can be done. Oh, I gotta get the key from the fisherman. So does that mean I need to take the bottle I found to the fisherman? Probably. The fact that that has a, like, zone title makes me think that it'll have a stargazer. Oh, okay. I was like, please don't bring me flying enemies. I don't want to deal with that. That sounds like the worst. Krot Mysteries, the Haunted Lighthouse. The legend of how the Krot Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. What does it mean, the name of the ghost? In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, the detective, who was Krot's lighthouse keeper. But all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. How would he know? They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. The fat ring? Okay. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. He ate the treasure? The townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curses worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure he was never found. He's never been found. The lighthouse could not be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper, but that keeper suddenly resigned, driven away from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper and the next and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of howling are Columbo raging at the townspeople who cursed him. We should go do the thing, but yeah, is this going to be like a pressure plate?
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Did he get locked back there? Look at all these treasures. He doesn't look that portly. Lighthouse Keeper's journal. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What they are transporting is what are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine, but I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. The writing is smeared with blood. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Okay, so he did. Hey, man, look, I'm going to say that, he did, he took off a leg or a foot. He definitely tried to eat himself in here. Is he the reason for, like, the spread of the carcass business then? Young fisherman's letter, old bottle of beer. It's been quite a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us. Fishers gotta fish. If we're gonna shake it in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Okay, so that's the beer.
It's full of sadness now.
It's gonna be Willem Dafoe jorking it. Uh-oh. Learn all gestures from Forgotten Time?
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
I heard somebody speaking.
I can't go inside.
Oh, it's... okay. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's you. My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Reserve treasure photo of the Tree of Friendship. Third drawing. Looks like a tree in the front garden of Krot City Hall. The Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate expansion of Krot City Hall, and may find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. I mean, I assume so.
Rizora's creator was very I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be when your journey ends. Let's meet.
Are you saying that in like an anime explaining away while they're watching certain types of stuff way? No, she's actually a 900-year-old demon. She's not 5. Battle Maniac's Mask, Blazing Death's Hunting Apparel. We gotta put on all the outfits to check the pockets. Oh, cool. Missing keys log. Already did this once, but... Ready to say with masks? Why are the masks quieter than the clothes? It is funny that you're just like checking the pockets. A logbook of the eccentric's missing keys. What are we gonna do with this idiot? That's a lot of keys, man. Yeah, man, but look at this one. It's almost Christmas. What am I gonna do? Not wear the gnome Christmas hat?
Any enemy of the alchemists. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought?
Or somebody
Well done.
who stacked a bunch
You
of
have the
garbage
keen
on it?
mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a
Would you say
cruel
the
fate,
the greatest detective?
they'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings.
Like Batman?
As long as the alchemists rule
Famed
Kron,
detectives? What? We
tragedies
gotta
such as this shall
freaking...
never end.
No, we gotta...
Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever.
Sherlock Holmes.
More problems remain,
Pat.
of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know fascinate me? You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit.
Oh, okay.
and
I thought he was gonna
lies.
say him, and we're gonna find
But
out
my
that
wish is for
the guy
her to
that took
live
his
happily.
place is his brother or
That's
something,
the
and he
sole
sucks.
reason I remain here and continue to fight.
I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. What? I'm gonna work harder.
For
That's
now,
what that
I
song
don't
is,
intend
right?
to fight to whatever end. I believe we both fight to protect someone dear to us. It is time for us to go our separate.
Or is it Soul Survivor? What's the song? No, Eye of the Tiger has the word Soul Survivor in it. That's different. I think that violin music's getting louder because I don't think I heard it until I got past the Stargazer.
Well met, Master Stork. You found it! My treasured belongings. I thought I had lost this bag forever, and I was in quite a predicament without it. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, excellent! Everything is intact, not a single item missing. I'm astonished nothing was stolen. As a reward, I shall grant you a sneak peek at my exclusive wares. Every item is sure to satisfy. Well met, Master.
Oh, there's a mustache. Like, fuck. I didn't see the mustache. Restart the game. Who's this supposed to be? The Great Mouse Detective? Lower damage while dodging, lowers guard regain reduction. Will amplify the, like, what? Where's that at? Slightly lowers the guard regain reduction. Like, as it, like, how fast it goes down? Probably. Oh, we got a freaking, it said the word mace. What? It's pretty quick. Significantly less damage. Higher technique. Acid. Listen, I really like our big electric hammer, but like we're fighting a lot of humans lately, and I use Aegis for things I can't block. I don't know. I mean, I think I upgraded the shotgun, but like if I have the opening to do something with something else, I'm gonna hit him with the bunker, you know. So it's more for like, I used it a lot on that big boss fight to block that attack that I was just like bad at blocking, to make sure I could stay in there to capitalize. I'm just upgrading this thing fully. Doesn't do as much damage. Doesn't reduce as much guard. Wait, hold on, what? Yeah, ergo-wise, they're really cheap. Wait, hold on. Have I been able to crank this thing's motivity up this whole time? Now it does more damage. We made the bow motivity So here's the deal. I really like the coil Mjolnir, and it does significant amounts of damage. But this one's way faster. And specifically does like acid. What's linked paybacks? Sweet. Wait, why and then why? It does so much more damage. Well, does it? Hold on. Wait, yes, it does significant. It does way more damage. 236 plus 142. 378. 492. I could. Does that change the damage? Yeah, I could change the handles. And make the Mjolnir head faster. How do I switch? There. So we could put this on here. Does that change the damage at all? Well, it might. No. Well, no. Well. I don't think it changes the damage. So now it... 314, it still does the same damage. Do handles affect, like, how much it... Like, guard damage reduction, or... Stagger? I don't know. Or is it just really just moveset and skill? Just moveset and skill, seems like. All right, we'll do that for a while. It's going to be a real problem inside corridors because it's way more sweepy attacks than it was before, but... I did like the snake head because, like, I feel like that's going to be great later, but... If you know, if we need to, we'll do it. We got places to go. Okay. Now, shipwreck exterior. I guess he was after the ledge, huh? I thought he was before the ledge. I meant to go get a drink. I'll do that here in a second.
It's time to celebrate. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me.
He looks like Anthony
I
Hopkins.
already drank 2. Now, this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat? Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
It's gonna be old skunky beer. Fisherman's weathered key. Okay, now we can open that gate. Or that door. I did. I told him everybody was really impressed with his. I've lied twice actually. Let's go look at that nose, you know? Also, we want to go to we want to go outside the town hall again anyway. Back in time because we want to see. Listen, I'm gonna get the bad ending. So much. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, yeah. I was like, I didn't. It'd be weird if that was how the bad ending worked. All right, we're gonna listen to Survivor while I go get a drink. I'm not even gonna like do my beer at back screen and stuff. Be right back.
Just keep the flame alive inside of you, and there's no need for tears. Look into yourself, don't cry no more. If you're here, we're not scared anymore. I know that we will be the last survivors. 'Cause you're never give up. It won't be that easy. Pick yourself up. I know that you will.
I'm sure it's 100% safe.
Because you're the chosen one.
Oh man, I'm glad I went to go get something to drink. So to listen to this garbage. It's fine.
Don't cry no more.
It's no feel, you know?
Here we are, not scared anymore. Whoa, don't cry no more. If you're here, we are not scared anymore. Whoa,
This sounds like auto-tune or something.
don't cry no more. If you're here, we are.
Look at that thing. I like how it I mean, they're already like, there's already full AI song YouTube channels trying to pass themselves off as bands and stuff. Wasn't that the first thing, pretty much, that happened? Was like Spotify? There's like a bunch of AI songs on Spotify. I don't know if they did anything about it either. Okay, we want to go to the town hall, which is like at the beginning, right? Is it out front? Oh, it's fast. It's way faster. I really needed him to block. Like, I wanted to see if it broke their sword in one hit, like it did the other guys. Is there supposed to something be here? Is there supposed to something be here? I said that like I was translating it literally from a different language. Service ruined secret gathering. Wait, hold on. Is there not actually like something here and I just read into that too much? Is there a photo of the tree of friendship? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I tried to use it. Oh, I guess we can still use it. Is there nothing here? And I think there is, and it was just like, hey, remember this tree? Or is it this tree? Oh. Still seems like it's doing a fair bit of staggering. These are baby mobs though. No, that's that tree. Or do I just like meet Rosara there after at the end of the game? or when the DLC's over. So I'm pretty sure that writing was there before, right? Like it was there the first time we came through? I'm not Googling it, don't worry about it. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Wow, that's cheap as hell. Oh, that's the baby parts, though, I think.
So...
Oh, nope, that was me. That was me getting ready to sell important items again. Thinking I was buying them. What's the soft caps? Are there soft caps? $20 to $30? What? So apparently around 40 is like the hard cap. So we're already well past the hard cap on motivity, so maybe we had put some points in something else. Or go back to putting points in health and stamina. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remember the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. He just left her in the bed the whole time. Okay. I didn't go this way, did I?
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
There was a back way out of the lighthouse that I don't know. I don't quite know where that goes, so we're gonna look at that. I don't remember how to get to it though. Was it from the top? Or was it? No, it was just on the back side of the bottom, wasn't it? Unless it was hopping down. Or was Zara still here?
Brazora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for. When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place.
Did that? Okay. Does that mean she's gonna be next to that tree? Some point in the game. See, that's what I thought, like, going back there in the future was gonna do. But I'm still not 100% sure that anything we do affects the past. Or the future. Well, that's great. I so did not want to fight that one of these, and I was like, the second I saw that there was one, I was like, this is our future. Hey, this sucks. Hey, I haven't hit him yet. Hey, Liza P, this fucking sucks. I didn't have a chance, man. Oh, I do, and I saw the fisherman leaning on him earlier. I was like, I'm definitely fighting one of those. Like, it's gonna be alive right now. I'm gonna fight it. And then it waited long enough for me to forget. And then it's like, here. And it, guess what? It moves just as fast as the little ones. Fuck. I don't want to fight that, but I have to. It's also one of those that's not technically a boss, so they're just gonna keep putting your souls on the floor in there and making you fight it. Dang it, he hit me. Why am I doing this? I can't block that, it's a grab. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not, but holy shit, man. Like, what do you want me to do with this? When am I supposed to hit him? Thankfully, he doesn't have that much health, but shit. He's just gonna shred me. Perfect. Love that for me. Dead. Fuck you, Liza P. This is the part. See, I thought we like finally had hit a good. I was like, yeah, the beginning of this thing was really hard, but we really came around and like I got the hang of it and it went fine. And now I see that that's not what the part that people were talking about when they said this one's hard. That's what they were talking about. It's not that bad. I'm just already angry about everything this game's doing, and then it's gonna be like, here's the legitimate worst thing you could possibly imagine. I'm legit just gonna block everything until he stops moving, and actually being up against the wall seems like the thing to do, because that then at least he doesn't slide all the way past you. Died right there. Yeah, the bad thing is every time he gets a hit on me, it could be a full combo to death. I just have to spam dodge there because they're going to come up under me or land on my head. Let me guess. Let me fucking guess. Drink, please. I hate this. He's like, you're gonna block? You're gonna hold block? All right, grab. I'm losing it all right now. This sucks so much. I hate you. I hate your video game. And if I wasn't already this deep into it, I'd quit playing right now. Fucking stupid fucking shark. You're not even gonna let me hit it after it's dead? The worst crime, maybe. He was just in there, huh? Where does this go? I didn't even know that scared the shit out of me. I didn't even know there was a button door back over here. You really tried to get me, didn't you? Game. Okay. So now we need to go the other way. I don't... Time's gonna be weird. Because, you know, like... I'm gonna switch to Helldivers when Doom shows up. And that's gonna be like after 5:30. So it's like if we're about to go into the end times of the DLC here, I don't know that to be true, but finding the Legendary Stalker seems like it might be. Oh, I see. There's a trail of flowers. That's why he said it. Weird.
Who are you?
What are you trying to draw on this
You
lady,
look-
man?
Familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket.
Did we get that after we killed? No, we got that off of the wax thing, right?
No. This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it.
Why's her head so big?
Before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time in lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
I do a lot of lying.
You're a funny one. Most people would never dare to admit they can't be trusted. Ironically, your candor actually makes me want to trust you. A clever tactic on your part.
I don't know what I was doing. That didn't seem like. Hold on.
see.
Can I do it again? Oh no. Okay.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his
Is
body.
his ergo soul in a
Perhaps
puppet?
he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ergo.
Yeah.
But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time.
I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
Okay.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across.
No.
This
Maybe?
is the
No.
key I lost a while ago.
I fought a shark.
Well, this will
I
make
was
it
very
much
angry
easier
about
to
it.
get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Damaged poster. Defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eye should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estates drawn in red ink. Leah's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Uh-oh. Okay. Alright.
Come on.
Go
we need
on.
to follow her.
I was listening to your will and I put it in my pocket. It's not going to be left there, so I hope you weren't hoping he would find
The
it.
enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
They sure aren't. I'm just going to tank.
Here we go!
Wow, she gets to stagger everything. It's rude.
Hold your attention!
Whoa, right over his head. Another one. Oh, Oh, do I? I'm gonna die, so no, I don't. Gee, that's a...
Never again.
Oh. The worst thing this game can do to me is multiple dogs. And they know that. That's why the last stretch here is multiple dogs.
Keep moving.
Shush. All right. I'm just being angry about how annoying the end of this game is, or this DLC is. Increases damage of throwing objects. Like a lot, or?
It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
No, he's probably already inside of
have
a
some
puppet or
skill.
whatever happens to him.
You must have had a good teacher.
Everybody keeps saying that. Like I'm supposed to know who that is, and I don't. Oh. Thankfully, she freaking hit that guy and staggered him because I was gonna die.
Keep going.
Uh-oh. I wish I had some of the cube things that healed your ally right now. Then I could just let her do everything and heal.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
Am I Romeo? So that means she's my teacher? Yeah. I mean, hopefully it doesn't be like you failed. Wow.
Nothing at all.
Seems like something. Man, that second hit, doing the, like, breaking this, doing the stagger on the first hit, and the second hit, breaking it is pretty nice.
It's this way.
Yeah.
Quickly.
You know, the singular path forward, I figured it was this way. More dogs. Great. All right, that didn't do much. I feel like there's a big damage fall off.
You have some skills, I must admit.
Man, you've admitted it about 4 times now. You can chill out.
Have we met before by some chance?
No. I feel like I'm supposed to know these things. I don't.
I'll create an opening. Watch my back. This is the end. Die!
Well, we are low on health now. There's a big one. The bad thing about it, though, is I think I have to hit the second hit to actually break it. So no more single slam. But it will go. It goes a lot farther.
Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
I don't think that's true. I feel like there's probably going to be more to it than crossing the bridge. It's a heck of a bridge. All right, I've made a mistake.
This is the end. Die!
Yeah, can you just keep doing that? That'd be great. Don't look at me like that. You got like super cool moves and I don't. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Meet your ends.
Yeah, that's really cool. Solutionist's amulet? Hold on, it's got a hammer on it. Increases Fable charge amount, the Fable Arts damage when pull cells are discharged. Okay, that's not helpful. She is. Boy, I hope nothing touches me.
I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry.
Like, legitimately, I'm gonna use it.
We're wasting time.
No, we're fine. No, listen. I know you've been playing this game too.
Look, the Rose Estate.
Stuff keeps jumping out at me and hurting me a lot. So I'm worried that if I don't have health, I'll get one shot.
Put an end to this.
I can't look other directions. Hold on, I gotta go let's see if there's loot over here. I know you want to save your guy, but they left these side things open, so is this Mr. Darcy's house?
Yeah, I have the key.
I gave you the key. Hey, she's got a little cage too.
I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain. I'm sorry. Head on inside.
Give me... Okay, I was like, please give me a Stargazer.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Uh-oh. Well, also gross. They made him. Then they made him a puppet, right? He was the puppet inside the.
Not you.
Inside the robot.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo.
Is his arm super stretched out, or do they just put his arms in a sack so they dangle like that and be creepy?
Is it my fault? Romeo. You never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
He didn't take some eyes out of some people, and he took one eye out of some people. Romeo's letter, blood splattered photo. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo, taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I am not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Blood spattered a photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood and his face is not visible. Okay, I'm gonna look for loot and stuff. Yeah, who's the one guy that they didn't touch?
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that.
Oh, it's a statue upside
Okay.
down.
I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Oh, you guys are saying he's still. They just took his arms off. Is that what you're just saying? He took his arms off. That's a wild assumption you've made there. That they just took his arms off and didn't kill him. Rosa Stake, the cradle of truth. Probably. Yeah, she did. She like, what'd she say, destroyed his body? On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to join you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts whether it would be able to, we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, the puppet manager. Yep. I'm gonna have to handle this. Lest they be a problem later. The travel distance on the charge attack for this thing is helpful. Addressing some complaints of mine of always being short swing. So they just like come in here and fucking like, did the puppet man do this, or is this like the lighthouse man sold this to people, sold it to these rich people? To the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus, firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss also gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it's too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. Interesting. I was like, am I gonna get all the way to the end of this room without getting decimated by something? Oh! Excuse me? Dang it. That was real greedy of me to try to do. All right, we're decayed now. That's a problem. Oh, okay. You can really work some combos in there with this thing. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Nice hat, nerd. You didn't die. I'm surprised that last swing didn't hit me. I know, right? We're just hammer spinning. You are all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Menard Charity House. Spring celebration photo 18XX. May your future days be naught but happiness. Yeah, they killed all the kids. All right, cool. Stargazer's downstairs, right? She's gone now. She fucking with this fall damage, man. Watch me go to the end of that hallway and there'll be a Stargazer there. Happy family, a family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming of age party, Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Oh, the actual picture that's not destroyed. Sophia's died. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear, frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked me to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Sophia got a nice room. Why is Sophia such a nice room? I guess Sophia's a monad? Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant. An ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine. And my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I'm Carlo. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia, your friend Giuseppe. I'm Carlo. Why am I a puppet then? Romeo's a puppet too. Romeo is a puppet? Was always a puppet? That's a new guy. Oh, you got ranged, okay. Hey, bud, I need you out of here right now. You got hammers. That's cool. Oh, okay. You're just gonna come back. All right. Uh-oh. All right, that's a fun move. That's a fun move we did there. Yeah, I have to hit both hits of the heavy to trigger the stagger. Hold still. We are in full spin to win territory. I like when you kill things with a heavy, they just get like fucking rocked out of their shoes. And by shoes, I mean limbs. Hey, bud, come over here. A lot of really small bodies in here. Man, the follow-up light after the, like, double heavy spin is very fast. It's not as fast after the first one, bacon and eggs. Yeah, one swing and then the light is not as fast. But double swing and then the light, I guess it's about the same. Maybe it has to hit, because it seems way faster. Running out of time, man. I don't know that I want to, like, get more into this before I need to stop. Oh, you weren't gonna get up. Okay. I thought you were, like, gonna stand up. No. I don't need to stop, like, streaming, but, like, once Doom gets off, we're gonna do Helldivers, but... So I'm gonna stop whenever he gets here, which is after 5:30. Two more years of service and dedication to the Rose Estate. So it's like, do I want to stop right now and like goof off with something for like? Oh yeah, I've been using it. I got all the settings maxed, running 144 hertz on this game, and I'm also doing both the streaming and recording on the GPU. Instead of one on the CPU and one on the Wow. I'm surprised it let me do all that. Hi, bud. You surely should have got me sooner. Frenzied amulet. I don't know why I go to the last slot. I'm gonna put it on. Restores HP when fatal attack is successful. To be perfectly honest, well, listen. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, apparently we've hit a like hard cap for motivity anyway, so having the motivity ring on is probably not the best option. Hey, bud. Oh, there's two of you. Well, we're in trouble. We might die. We might die. We might die. We might die. We didn't die. But for boss fights, getting health back when we actually land the fatal. Come out of there. I'm not fighting you in there. Either would be good, or we could put the corrupted one on, which just does like flat damage that is not related to attributes. Okay, they explode. I'm trapped. I can't see. I can't log on. So much for me saying I should probably stop, because I'm going to end up at the last boss with no time left. Dang it, I did it again. Edict. Purification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth. For leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand as the inheritors of the sacred truth. We must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate, purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistrus. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Purify the Rose Estate in the Cathedral of the Dawn Elixir. It's a bad time. That's an elevator. That's a way down. But let's see what's down there. Let's make a decision here. What's the elevator do? Didn't go very far. It's like, does it come out right next to a stargazer? Because that would be great. No, it just goes up to a roof. Oh. Letter to Valentinus. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into the yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leah Florence. Leah Florence.
This must be Valentina's in
They
his
did,
wife's
huh?
chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Like, I don't want to go in here because it seems like I'm going to fight something, right? Or is this a lore drop room? Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Is one of these Sophie and one of these is one of these Sophia and one of these Leia? A weird hand. There's a stargazer. That helps. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I am told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, something dark side. I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I have heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the threat of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human or bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands. Valentinus. Well, that's a boss fight, right? Or something? All right, we're gonna go down to that room and fight that robot. Actually, we're gonna look at this thing. Oh, they took the arm out of the case. We're gonna go downstairs and fight the robot, and go pick some fruit and do some stuff like that, and then probably stop. And do something else for 45 minutes until, because I don't want to get to the boss fight and then have to stop. Oh, that hurts. You keep going, huh? That shoulder charge is bad. Oh, good. Only the second hit has to hit. Oh! Yeah, that's never gonna happen. That's never landed. Almost never landed. Shoulder charge spam. Double? Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentina's, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now as Luca, senior counselor. Not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So with that same sincerity and respect, I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He is even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He is making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. I'm confused about the factions within the Alchemist Order. Here's the secret underground railroad they talked about. Quartz. Okay. We're gonna go. Yeah. So I'm assuming like the alchemists weren't great, but I'm assuming Simon is less great. Like he's if I'm reading all this stuff right, he's the one that he's like taken over and decided we needs to excommunicate Valentinus or whatever for not being cool with his wanting to be immortal. Like Simon's taken over the business. I might be reading a lot of this myself, reading a lot into this myself. I don't know. I'm not jumping down, so I guess we're done. Simon, who we like, I think we met one time and then got very distracted by the DLC. Where did we meet him? We killed right after we killed Victor. And that was that the last thing we did before DLC times? I thought you were gonna leave.
For now, I intend to fight toward it. It is time.
But yeah, it seems to me like the greater of two evils is Simon, and he has taken over the order. And less shitty people, but still shitty people. We're still like... Yeah. Is there anything else I want to straight up upgrade? Kind of. Does this thing mean like overall weight or like as weight in the like your weight rating, like slightly heavy? We're gonna go with the, what is it, the lower weapon durability, because I'm always grinding. Did we get? I think we got another disc, didn't we? So I could buy the mustache. Very important that I buy the mustache.
Well met.
We don't have any other rare ergos, right? No, we don't. We don't. We can't buy the mustache yet. Okay. That's where I'm going to stop today because I got like, I don't know, half an hour or so. And I don't want to start anything. I don't want to get into it and then have to stop. I'm going to go take a break. Then I'm going to switch to something else. Maybe I'll just go straight to Helldivers and just play Helldivers until Doom shows up. We'll see. Be right back.